Big John, Big John.
Well, good Wednesday morning. And been running around paying some bills, dropping off checks. Why am I doing that? Well, everybody's full and shut down. Poet's closed, Anderson's closed. Nobody's got room for corn. Waiting on a couple boats to get into the river. So took advantage of that and wrote out some checks and bills and doing that. Now I'm going to go jump into 2470 and we're going to rip some ground. I'm going to try that. It's awfully dry. I don't know. We're going to try it though. Oh, John, put in the footage. Don't forget the footage from the drone. I finally got drone footage and I was able to get it to my phone so I can add it into the videos. Cool. All right. Okay, well, I called yesterday and getting fuel delivered. So I'm going to take the 2470 and run it around there and fill it up. Try and make room so we can get 1,000 gallons and get the discount. This old girl needs fuel in her anyway. That skunk's around here somewhere. The dogs were running around here last night, so I think they had that skunk cornered underneath this truck. It stinks. And I do believe the skunk is living under that pile of logs. Boy, it's strong right here. Anyway, let's turn the battery switch on. Look at the big guy. And let's see if this will grow up. Pump the fuel up. Fresh batteries. There we go. She's old. Fuel system leaks back down. Cold start. Just like downtown. Got about a third of a tank in it. So anyhow, I got to take the spacers out. You got to have this block in it in order to run it up and down the road. And let her down a little more. Pulling something like this with gauge wheels, you gotta turn these this way. That way it'll float. This arm will float up and down here. And then that way the tractor doesn't push down on the gauge wheels. So same thing to this side. Wiggling, just won't quite come off. There. Tension on it. I'll be back. Okay, she's full of fuel, staged, ready to go. I started working on this last night after dark. That's why I didn't film anything. But my return cord to help pull the tarp back over the load was all stretched out. It's this one here. And so I got the new one through the piece, but that pipe up there was just full of rust. You can see where the water's been running out of it, just staining. So I got the garden hose out and I flushed her, and I propped the far end up like that so that it would all run out. So I gotta go let that down, and then we'll see about getting this put back in. Okay, so how this works is this long piece of conduit, you've got the cord stretched through there, and there's a washer right there that won't let this knot back through. So this piece of conduit has a coupler here with a smooth, rounded end. It goes in that pipe and it gets screwed in there. You can see the screw hole right there. Screw gets pushed in there, and then I don't know if you can see here. Let me climb up here. So then you've got a ring right there that it gets tied to. So as you roll the tarp over and across to open it to the other side, this cord gets stretched. And then when you go to roll it back across the trailer to cover it, this cord will help pull the front end over. You've got a hold of the handle in the back, so it, you know, you can push it over, but this cord helps bring the front over. So there you go. So let's see if we can get her in there. Okay, well that went pretty good. Other than trying to get that cord, it's all frayed on the end, and that's all rubber bands through that washer right there. But yeah, it's all frayed. So that was kind of tricky getting it through there, but there it is. So, cool. Done. All right. Third run of the day. We got called out 6 o'clock this morning for a really nasty wreck down on Route 6, and then about an hour ago we got called out for a medical run to the bariatric center. Now we just got called out again. It's 10 after 4. Just got called out for
Explorer 72, show Explorer responding.
For a field, possibly woods fire, mutual aid with Helena, or not Helena, Woodville. So I'm gonna put this down and drive. All right, so I get up to the station and they're calling for another truck for manpower. So I jumped the G4 and 4 of us took that out there. Looked like they were burning leaves, maybe some brush and stuff. And they got away from them and got into the woods. So they called. Woodville's short on manpower right now. house, so they called us right away.